Yeah.
I did what worked.
I remember the first time I figured out I could cancel a crouch fierce into a Hadouken. I'm like, how do I do that? I would always get it by accident. I could never figure it out.
My older brother taught me. Yeah. Quality time.
All right, so what we've got here, we've got the button checks going. We're about to get ready with the next match.
Is this Bonchan?
I think it might be.
Bonchan and Hellsing? All right. So Bonchan is probably the strongest Japanese Sagat.
Okay, so what we've got is Bonchan versus Vicious Hellsing. Vicious Hellsing looks like he's going for Jury here. Now, Jury Sagat, I'll have to comment on this match.
You can tell me all about
this match is even.
Okay.
Offline it is anyway. The idea is when they're at full screen, she can go toe-for-toe with his fireballs if she destroys them and parries them. She should be using medium punch parry a lot to maintain distance.
Okay.
Occasionally hard punch parry, maybe to throw him off, but at full screen, she is not at a disadvantage here, except possibly for tip damage or something like that. She has frame advantage on all of her blocked projectiles. Some drop combo there, but she has 950 life. Sagat at 1050, so even though Sagat has a life advantage, his mix-ups don't really do the greatest damage unless he lands a raw jump in like that one, gets a stun.
Wow.
Just up-close mix-ups, that's all you need.
Not sure what Hellsing was going for there with the wake-up standing, but I think he needs to calm down playing against the player of Bonchan's caliber.
Indeed, uppercuts that dive kick. That dive kick can help, shall we say, beat low tiger shots only on reaction from about the mid-screen range. There's lots that she can do at the far range, basically, to nullify his long-range game. So if she can get a life lead, she can turtle him. But it doesn't look like that's what's happening right now. Looks like he's getting anti-air and getting destroyed. Bonchan is, of course, a highly notable Japanese player.
He woke up standing again. I
think he's got tournament nerves is what's going on.
He really needs to calm down. Just show Bonchan a little bit of defense and at least make him think twice because he's kind of running through him at this point. He hasn't really tried to match the fireball game, and he hasn't used the medium punch parry at all, which we were talking about.
Yeah. That's really the hardest part of playing Jury. It's the #1 thing I would recommend to novice and even intermediate level Jury players. Do not focus on her offense. Pretend you're Ryu. I like to think of Jury as Ryu 2.0. She has pretty much the same tools Ryu has. Good low forward, slightly longer range than her low forward trip. Only a couple normals with frame advantage in her case. She's got a couple safe jump setups, but the idea is she has a better fireball game, a more varied fireball game, and her parries allow her to dance around other projectile users.
Right on.
Jury is much, much better against other projectile users than other projectile users.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
It's really what makes her unique. And so if you have to work on the defense game, the zoning game, and projectile game before you can get really good at any of her bad matchups.
Yeah, the ability to stock fireballs, have multiple fireballs to match with, as well as go with the parry.
Exactly. Her fireball has frame advantage. So not only can she throw fireballs toe-for-toe with Ryu and Sagat and even Guile, but she has frame advantage on them. So similar to Guile, she can always use them up close to go for good offense.
A lot of ways to collide with fireballs, a lot of ways to actually counter. She has one that can go under most fireballs.
Right, maximum damage there.
She's getting pushed all the way to the corner and not looking good for Hellsing here.
Yep.
Just way too impatient from Hellsing.
Yeah, tried to get something going there, but Bonchan was just too good, just getting stuffed at every opportunity. Bonchan wins that one nice and easy, 2-0.
Yeah.
Got with that eye patch. All right, so what we've got next, we've already got the next match. Looks like we got a pad player coming up. It's going to be really, really excellent.
We have